Let's see, does this do anything else? What if we do this? Do we like that? What if we do that? Maybe we like that a little bit better. Hi, random audio edits. How is everyone doing? How are you guys doing? Hi, Camden. It's gonna be a bit loud, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoy. Hi, Lil. I'm not in my normal setup this evening. I'm in a new state, and my microphone died, so this is what we're gonna do tonight. But tonight's live is gonna be a bit different. We do go live every Monday. Tonight's live is gonna be more of us really just catching up and talking about advice. Less triggers. I mean, we can do triggers, but just want to know how you guys are doing and be here for you guys. So hopefully the sound isn't too bad. But yeah, and if anyone's on Discord, if you wouldn't mind letting all the other bees know that we're live. I only have this camera, so unfortunately I can't let them know. So Unu set up beam of light. Yeah, do we like it's giving, like we can do what about this? We can also do it like this. That's a little less. Maybe do we like it half? We need a live update. I'm currently traveling. And thank you guys if you wouldn't mind double tapping and clicking the share button and just copying. It helps so much with YouTube. It helps so much, so much. You're gonna hear planes, so I'm sorry. I'm in a city. Krista. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? We're gonna do, or we can do this. Actually, I feel like that's a little intense, don't you think? That's like very intense white light. Where, Krista's at work. You're at work, aren't you? I'm in the apple. I'm in the apple. There's like a mirror, so we're figuring that out. How's everyone? How are you all doing? I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you. What's going on in your life? Just putting a poll in. Okay. Must have no doctors there. The apple, it is. I'm in New York. I'm in New York right now. I'm traveling for the next week. But don't worry, you're gonna get all of the fun videos I made last week for you guys. I look concerned. Sorry. Guess where I went to? Chipotle. So how's everyone doing? I'm gonna read. How are you, Christopher? Glory. Oh, that is you. You switched that. Lil. Okay. All things champion. Champion said hi. I love your ASMR. Let me know if this sounds okay. This is all I can do this evening, you guys. But I wanted to show up for you so you guys can talk to each other. We can all just hang out. Chipotle. I'm doing great. I'm doing really, really well. I had a very emo day. I sat in the park, listened to very sad music, and contemplated life artist in me. I'm an artist. I'm a writer. But other than that, I have been having a really good time. I just got back from a bachelor party, but I'm in between that and a wedding for the bachelor party. So that's next weekend. So I'm seeing all old college friends. I'm seeing family, not family, I'm just seeing friends. So it's been nice. I'm back in New York City where I basically grew up, like college. I went to college here, so it's nice. Hi Fernie, how are you? Also, if you guys want to support the channel, please click the join button, become a member, grow your own bee. We just have such a good community, and I'd love to welcome you in. We hang out on Discord. John's here. Hi. I had color. Okay, so what's going on in everyone's life? You're gonna hear planes. I'm sorry. It's so loud. So sorry if you can't fall asleep, but this will be a chat while we're gonna hang out. So Lil said I had colored practice today, and I'm the only one struggling on a toss. It's like, it's so hard for me, and everybody can do it so perfectly. I do not know why I can't do it. Do you mean colored? Did you mistype that? Oh, I'm sorry you feel like you're the only one struggling. You're not alone, by the way. Everyone struggles at something, so it's okay. Give yourself grace. Remember, that's our intention for this month. Do you guys remember that? So it's okay to feel these feelings. It's okay to feel not great. That's what I'm telling myself. I give myself grace. Give yourself grace. You're gonna learn it. Just because you don't know it now doesn't mean you're not gonna learn it. That sucks. I'm not near an airport. I'm not. Color card. Alexa's here. Oh, Alexa, I'm so happy you're here. I apologize, you guys, if the sound isn't great. My mics are dead tonight, and I'm traveling, so we're gonna have more of a chatty, soft-spoken video that you guys can chat. I still wanted to show up for you guys, so I literally have my mic. It just doesn't have the right attachment. And I'm thousands of miles away from home. Or 300, imprecise. Can you hear that? I think it will calm down. I think it will calm down. If you guys wouldn't mind double tapping, clicking the share button, grow your own bee. Okay, Alexa said, I am so glad you were on tonight. I needed the relaxation. I just got off a bit ago for my 4th 10-hour day in a row with another tomorrow. Still supposed to be off Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. Whoa. Alexa, what are you doing for work? 10-hour days. That's insane. That's insane. But I'm glad you're supposed to be off on Wednesday. That's good. Random audio says I finally broke it off with a pretty toxic friend today. Super happy about it. It was kind of hard, but worth it. Kudos. Everyone give some high fives for random audio edits. It's really hard to do. You guys are in such a safe place here. I hope you know that. So everyone here is really nice, and if they're not, we'll kick them out. But Literal Hamster said I graduated uni and the job search is like texting an emotional, unavailable crush. But it's okay. Dude, I know. The job market's so rough. It's so rough. Hang in there, hang in there. It wasn't this bad. It was not this bad like 10 minutes ago. So I have hope. We are gonna be on here for a bit, so I have hope that this is gonna get better. Yo, color guard, I'm sorry. What did you do Father's Day, Nick? I was at a bachelor's party. I hope you guys had a great Father's Day if you celebrated. I was in a bachelor party. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw some photos. Check out Patreon. I'm gonna do a ramble on there probably about what we got into. I have a new tier called Nick at Night where I chat to you guys about like very more intimate, soft stuff. It's stuff I would just share with friends. So John goes 9. Oh gosh, I guess. I mean, I am in New York, so that's rough. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Mega Sloth. Don't mind the loud noises. I'm traveling. It's not usually the setup. We go live every Monday. Mega Sloth said, "Hey, what's up? I found you yesterday, and to be honest, life sucks right now. Do you want to talk about it? What's going on, Mega Sloth?" Guys, I know life is really difficult. I'm having a hard time too, so I curated this space so you guys can support each other, talk to each other. We all have been through so many different things. If I haven't been through it, I almost guarantee you someone in our community has. So I'm here to support you, but also everyone here is meant to support you too. So be open, safe place, be kind to each other. But if you want to talk about it, if not, just sit back, relax, and hang out with your friend. But yeah, Patreon, Nick at Night, I'm going to be posting more intimate, like, rambles, kind of fun stuff. So if you want to support me, I guess, or you just want to get to know me better, that's a fun place to be. I'll be posting first one, I think this Thursday, so it'll be nice. I already filmed it, so it'll be good. Alexa said, "I am a nanny for a newborn and a toddler. I adore them both. But it's not easy, especially as they both decided to have a tantrum day today." I get it, though. We all have those days. Oh, I'm sorry. It's really difficult. Krista said John didn't even say hello to me. Hi, Claire. How are you? I missed you guys a lot. Oh, the Sun and Love Kevin says, "So I have a welding camp that I have going on learning to weld, so woohoo." Oh my god, that's so fun. That's so exciting. Kevin says, "Got off work at 4, and according to the group chat, all hell broke loose when I left. We work at a pool, and there was a fucking rat in the pool, you guys." Camden, there's a rat in, oh my god, in your pool. Oh my gosh. Oh, Megaslot says, "My parents are getting a divorce. I failed my scholarship, did terrible in the interview, so I did not get it." Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, that happens though. Both. I'm first off sorry about the divorce. That's a lot to unpack. I'm sure there are other people that have been through that, but it's uniquely individual to you too. But you failed your scholarship, did terrible in interviews. Hey, at least you tried. Seriously, guys, trying is so underrated, but so many people don't try. It's so cool to try. It's so cool to be cringe. It's so cool to, like, not get things sometimes. It's okay. I'm really proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. It's not always the outcomes, right? You put in the effort and you tried, and don't let that make you feel like you did something wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. But I'm sorry. And sometimes people grow apart, But that's nothing to do with you. Usually. No, I'm just kidding, it doesn't. I'm gonna wait as we wait for this airport to go. But yeah, that's a lot. We have an intention this month to give grace. So I hope you give yourself grace, please. You deserve it. I love you all. Just be good to yourself, and I know. Thank you for being open and sharing. I appreciate that. And they just get mad at me. It makes my comments drop AF. Also, I think those planes hate you. I know these planes do hate me. This rat in a pool is crazy. I love that the Sun and Love Cabin, the welding camp, makes me feel like a character from a book. That's amazing. That's so fun. Hi, Kat. How are you? How could they not clean it after we're still done? I love it. Okay. Whoa, Warren. That was so nice of you. Warren said, Nick, I love you so much. Never stop making videos. It's so sweet. Thank you. I do love you guys. I love you guys a lot. I hope you guys love yourself too. This is a place for you to rest and relax. We go live every Monday. And it's kind of our community building day. Usually it's more relaxing, but we're working with what we got, right? So I just always want to show up for you guys so that you can all come together and talk, have some fun on Monday evenings. And if you ever like this, make sure you grow your own V. It's literally the cheapest thing ever. The cheapest YouTube will let me, it's $1. You can go higher if you want extra perks, but if you want to hang out with us outside of these lives, we're on Discord all the time, and it's that members only Discord, so you'll always get support if you go there. I love it. I'm really happy we have that. Just in case you didn't know. Little Amster said, yes, divorced parents gang. Don't worry, it'll make you cooler. Okay, I love you guys. You guys are so supportive. The airplanes will get better. The airplanes will get better. I promise. This is insane. I don't know how there's... Like, there's been 7 ones. When I you like the plane. Nick, you're literally like a family member that we see once in a while, and it's always nice to catch up. Aw, same Camden. Yeah, of course, Christopher. Dream SMP quote of the day. There's so much more to this world. You can go explore it. It's all yours. Oh, I love that. Oh, thanks, Anya. He says your voice is so calming. I'm glad. Oh, you see me as the son of Apollo because of how sporty you are. Oh, thanks. I'm just a reflection of you guys, so. Thank you for all the hearts. I see them. So when I know if you guys double tap, you get the heart, but if you see the emojis on the right, I see them. So you can send the hearts, you can send like smiley faces. I see them when they pop up, so thank you. Fern, how are you doing? I love Fern. Fern says, sounds like when I lived in Gardena. So many flight paths LAX over my apartment. So glad I don't live there anymore. Yeah, I am not really near an airport, but I guess I could be. And I apologize. But we're doing what we can do, right? Initially, I wasn't. This is insane. I swear, you guys, it wasn't like this like 30 minutes ago. How this will go is this will probably calm down in like, hopefully less than 30 minutes, but we'll be on here. We go here for 2 hours. If you want an extra hour, make sure you donate. We need 10 donations to go an hour longer. That's our goal. And all donations always go back to our lives and our channel. So you're supporting everyone else when you do that. It's a very fun way to collectively support each other. So yeah, and we have a cash out, but it's the name of my channel. You let me know if you ever want information on how to do anything. Just let me know and I'll tell you. But yeah. Do you like planes or are you scared of them? Because I love them. But I know a lot of people, I love planes. It's been scary what's been going on with the planes. Wish me luck. I'm going to be flying on Wednesday. So I'm going to NYC for the first time ever in February. Oh, John, that is a terrible time to go to New York City, buddy. You'll have fun, though. It's going to be really cold, okay? It's going to be really, really cold. Camden. Guys, Camden just sent a cash app. Everyone give Camden a W. That's very, very sweet. Go planes, go. Everyone give Camden some love. They just supported us. Sorry, I hope you forgive me for the pronoun usage, because you prefer they, them now, right? So, we're all about grace, right? So, thank you, I love you, and I apologize if I made that mistake. I'll work on it being better, okay? But thank you very much, Camden. That's very sweet of you. Very, very sweet. And also, if you guys ever do the Cash App or do something and I don't respond, please let me know in the comments, because sometimes I don't get the notification. I'll go check and stuff. I'm 600 by your nose. Okay. Let me know if that ever changes, Camden, okay? John's so funny. Yeah, Fern says John Whitefab. It's not the best time to go. See, that's what I was saying. Fern says, I have been going to so many end of the year things at my gremlin schools. I am tired. On Wednesday, the oldest gremlin is graduating 8th grade. When did I get this old? And then, what did John say? John said, if it helps Fern, I think of you as even older than that. So having an 8th grader feels younger to me. So funny. Oh, literally, I'm sorry. No, that's so scary. If that ever happens, you know, if you ever get scared while you're flying, something that gives me peace is you have no control. So it's like, I know it's scary, but like you literally, it's not even worth being tense because it's just, you know, you can't do anything. Also, I'm from Wisconsin, so I'm used to cold winters. You'll be fine. Okay, John, I know Wisconsin's cold, but New York, you're not getting aware of. New York is cold, but in Manhattan, in February, you get wind tunnels. It is like, whew, but you'll have fun. You'll have fun. John's pronouns are can't and won't. Alexa said I am from New York originally, about an hour outside the city. I am visiting my relatives still up there in the fall and planning a trip into the city while I'm there. Oh, that's so awesome. So, if you guys didn't know, I went to school in New York City. I went to school for acting, so I'm a very creative boy, which you probably can tell. So it's cool being back. I literally graduated 10 years ago. No, I didn't. Wait. No, I started school 10 years ago. So the bachelor party I just went to, it's my best friend. It's two of my best friends from, I was like in a 4-person friend group in my college. It was me. It was 2 guys, 2 girls, me and my roommate. And then it was a girl, and then it was another girl, and one of the other girls was, let me know, does it help if I talk during this? Like, do you hear less of the plane or no? Let me know. One of the girls was gay, and I'm fluid, whatever, but the 2 straight people, the guy and the girl, they are getting married, so, I met both of them 10 years ago, and it's been a very full circle moment, so it's very good. The play movements. So yeah. So I love New York City. It's great coming back here and getting to like revisit yourself, you know? John says we literally have like negative 50-degree wind chills sometimes. I promise I can handle it. I know it's not ideal, but lol, but it was based on my sister's schedule and availability. You'll have fun, Okay, good. Yeah, the talking helps. Okay, I'll talk when the airplanes go. Does anyone want to make a comment and I will pin it, if possible? So, what should we say? You could either say, you know, I don't know. You could do like and subscribe. You could do one that says what are you going through today? We could do one that says become a member. Okay, testing. I'm gonna keep talking. Let me know if is it better when I keep talking over this plane, or does it not make any difference because it sounds so loud? It sounds so loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But we'll see. Do you want to see something kind of cuckoo? Can we pretend they're shooting stars? Can we pretend they're shooting stars? Okay, I'm gonna really like I'm gonna pull you out for a sec. I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see what I'm looking at. Ready? Flip. Look at you. Oh, doesn't this kind of look artistic? Is that kind of crazy? This is kind of freaky, right? For a pinned comment, Nick will shave his mustache for 50 subs. John, no. I think it's a little worse on your end. It's not so bad on mine. Okay, good. Good. John, what? Who is someone you're grateful for? Oh, Camden, I love that one. Oh my god, I can't pin it. Okay. I'm gonna get my... Let's see if this works better. This is gonna be weird. If we don't like it, we don't like it. Okay. I'm gonna get my computer. But like, how cool is this mirror? This, where I'm staying at this Airbnb is so adorable. It's like very antique and like nice. And this is a beautiful writer's desk. And there's another plane coming, so I'm gonna keep talking and talking and talking. So you don't hear the loud airplane. That is so. There's been, guys, how many have there been? There's been 10 in the last 5 minutes. Don't you think? It's crazy. So. Also, you can finally read. Oh, is it backwards still? So I'm wearing my sweatshirt, right? And guys, you should get one of this. This is Nick's Ramble ASMR, and it has our emoji on it. Isn't that cute? And it really feels really nice. I also have an explicit version on our shop that says be effing, the actual swear, kind. But it holds up really well. It's like very embroidered, and I wear it a lot. It's really nice as a hoodie. I know some people don't like admitting they watch ASMR, so it's okay. I made other ones, other sayings than just the channel name, but I'll get it when paid. Oh, you should. I love it. I know the planes are. The nice thing about the planes being so consistent is it means that they have to die out eventually, right? So that's the good thing. This light, I'm gonna show you too. Ready? It's this. This is what this light looks like. Which is kind of crazy, right? So we could do something a little like. I feel like a lighting director. You know? Aw, Jump Loaf, dude, that's so nice. Jump Loaf just said I'm a newer subscriber, but I had to tell you that your ASMR talents are popping. Thank you, that's very nice of you. Thank you, very, very kind. I really appreciate that. I'm going to get my computer so I can pin one of your comments, and then we're going to keep chatting. Tell me how your day is. Everyone wants to know, so tell us, even if it's terrible. Tell us why. Give us the juice, you know. We're all going through everything. You get to see my computer. I don't know if you know, so this is my computer. It has some trees and some flowers. Some trees and, oh, how do I do this? It's kind of nice. It has some trees and some flowers, which is really, really nice. We are still up at the sleepover, but supposed to be asleep. Okay, but why is this angle with the whispers giving me? We are all still up at a sleepover, but supposed to be asleep, so we are whispering so the adults don't hear us. very funny. All right, it's so, I really, I love flowers, right? Can you guess why? I don't know. Are you guys more of like a, do you like more like simple stuff, like you would get like a clear case, just one color, or are you like the type of person like me? I'm very like, well, I like black, or are you the type of person like you like designs, you like bold colors? Do you have a preference? Do you like simplistic, or do you like more like colorful stuff? Oh, this is wet. Plane number 16. Okay, technically I'm an adult now, but like only legal. A computer mukbang. It's like Dean ASMR. Okay, so I am going to just pop on here so that I can pin one of your guys' comments. If you're new here, my name's Nick. We're doing like a weird setup. I'll change it back, but unless we like this. We go live every Monday, and here you can be safe and your weird self. We're all about just kind of like coming together as a collective. You're allowed to be yourself here. Any Monday, you can be angry, you can be sad, you can like whatever you need. We're here for you, and we're really good people, and we're all just rooting for you and whatever you want to be rooted for. So come back every Monday. It's also okay if you need to leave for a bit. Come back. You're always welcome. Okay. A little spiel. Okay, but I'm gonna do this. Become a member, by the way. Price of a coffee. Okay. I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna get back to you guys. Bite it. What else are we saying? Is this guy's pulling you out? Let me know. Man. Oh, Camden, you're too nice. Sorry, whisper, 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 whisper. You get my mustache. Guys, Camden just donated again via Cash App, so if I give Camden a W. Seriously, Camden, thank you so much. Your support goes so far. It really, really does. So thank you. Very sweet. And I'm going to, if this lets me, I'm going to pin your comment. I will try and find it again. It was the one about, now you get to hear my hot computer. Also, I took the thumbnail for this in a park earlier today. I hope you like it. Okay. We're gonna move this light a bit. What if we do? That's way better, don't you think? Okay. Maybe not. Computer's taking off. I know, that's why guys, my computer sounds like a jet. It'll get better. Sarah, Brandon. Brandon, best of luck with your paper. That's funny, Jet Live. Okay, I'm gonna go pin Camden's comment. I asked for you guys to put a comment that I can pin, and theirs was it was something about gratitude, which is something I would love to hear about. Yes, who is someone you're grateful for? Yay, everyone share your life with us. Okay. Do we like this, or should we switch? I think I'm going to switch us back, if that's cool. Ready? So we're gonna switch back in 3, 2, 1. Whoa. That is very close. Someone keep track of the airplanes. Yeah, so the thumbnail, I was in a park earlier today and I just was feeling inspired, so yeah. So who guys, who is someone that you're grateful for today? And if you're feeling cranky, just think of one person. And they don't have to have done a lot, but who's someone you're grateful for? My day was great because I actually got to hang out with someone that I've never really hung out with before. I hung out with another groomsman for my best friend who is his cousin, and I'm gonna share more of this on, I don't care, on Patreon and stuff, but we had the whole day together basically in New York City, and he's never been here. He is from New Zealand, and so I, you know, I already know what our intention is for next month. I've been kind of pre-practicing it. I think you might understand what it is in a bit, but I'm really trying to, I spent, you know, I could have left him, but we spent all day before his airplane together, and I kind of like showed him around New York City and stuff, and it was just really fun being with him. So I was very grateful to have spent a day with someone I've not fully known, and that is another plane, so the planes are gonna go soon again. So yeah. Okay, what are we saying? So Son in Love Cabin said, someone I'm grateful for is my friends Catherine and Evelyn. Oh, it's amazing. Random audio edit says, I'm super grateful for my brother. He's my best friend, and I hate him sometimes, but he's one of the only people I can be super honest with. That's great. Those people matter. Sarah says, I just got some fresh watermelon, so I'm happy. Oh my god, yay, Sarah. Also, bees, members, would you guys mind posting in Discord that we are alive? I unfortunately can't do that. I normally will. If you guys become a member, you can join our Discord, which is very fun. Candace says, I'm grateful for my friend Addison. She's always understanding. Oh, I love that. John Love said, I'm grateful for my partner and his family. They've changed my life. Oh, feel free to elaborate how so. That's amazing. Sarah goes, watermelon's the only reason I can tolerate summertime. Sarah goes, I've always wanted to go to New York. You guys should. New York City is incredible. Thanks, John. John just posted in our community chat on Discord. We are live, everyone. I love it. I get notifications from it. But guys, yeah, New York City is great because you really get to, there's another bite, you really get to be yourself. You get isolated. New York is so weird because you're around all these people all the time, but then you go to a park. I was at a park all day today, and all you'll see groups of people together, but you'll see a lot of people alone, and you'll see a lot of people sitting alone, journaling, maybe some people crying, you'll see some people smiling. So New York is really interesting because you get to publicly witness, you know, the normal things like everyone being friends and having fun, but you also publicly get to witness people being alone and recharging in public spaces. That's usually meant for more intimate spaces like inside, but the reason people do it is because the rooms in New York City is like a shoebox, right? Like it's so hard to recharge somewhere where you can barely move, so people go to parks to recharge, but then, you know, there's a lot of people in New York, so you get used to, it's so weird, but you get used to kind of shutting off around people, which is really weird. We all need an emo day here and there, we do. You guys should all go. It's very fun. But yeah, I'm grateful for the cousin I got to hang out with today, so very, 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 very fun and cool. And the big C's make my heart palpitate in a good way. Camden says, New York sounds so magical, which is ironic because, like you said, it's mostly normal things that happen all the time, but all at once. Yeah. It's just really interesting knowing that someone's crying and you know not to go up to them. It's a very weird, but beautiful thing. So, also, just so you guys know, because of Camden's donations, I'm gonna count that as we have 4. We already did 4, so we only need 6 more donos to go live an extra hour this evening. Just putting on your radar. But we don't need to. I just let you guys know that you do have that option. And it counts, a donation counts if you become a B. So if you become a member, it literally, like, click the link, you'll see you get so many great things, but it's also really, really affordable. And you can always leave whenever you want. But you get to grow your B, which is really, really cute. Sarah said, my dad came to visit. I saw him for the first time in 6 years. How was it? How did that go, Sarah? Were you like, how did that go? Mel says, I'm grateful for my best friend of 9 years. Without her, I'd be a pile of goop. Oh, that's so fun. What's your friend's name? No. Slash Glory. Do you want me to call you Glory now, or just though? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. But 9 years is very impressive. Very, very impressive for sure. Oh, I know I guys is also grateful for you, of course. I'm really grateful for you guys. I can always get very emotional, but life has been very difficult. You know, watch my life updates, you can understand why. But in general, I think all of us were going through a time of a lot of change, a lot of like, you're going through a lot too, I know. I can just imagine it. But I really do feel lucky that we get to come back here every Monday and our community is really growing, and you know, we're all about just loving each other, and I think that's just so sacred. So I'm very grateful for you guys, for sure. Sarah said it was nice. He's not super involved in my life, so it was cool to see him, but I'm glad he's back in Montana now. That's fair. I'm glad it went well. Good job. John said, glad it went all right, Sarah. Stuff with family can be tricky. Yep. Yeah. John Love said the uncertainty in life is scary right now. Yeah, I know it is. But know that you are really doing your best and you're doing amazing. And I know it might not feel like it. I know you can be really scared and you know, it can feel really uncomfortable and maybe you're not where you want to be. And trust me, I know. But I want you to know that you seriously are doing really good, and good things like planes are coming your way, but in a good way. But really, you are doing a really good job, and I think in times like this, it's more essential to really remind you and us of that, right? So that is why I repeat that. This is important. So many changes to it right now. Hi, Juliana. How are you? How are you? You can call me Gloria. I'll probably change that back to my name. But her name is Alice, and she's a total nerd. Who's kind of the opposite of me, but we work so well together. I love that. Matt, how are you? How are you doing? Plane's coming my way. Oh no, yeah, I didn't mean to like eat violently. But good things are coming your way. Good things are coming your way. It's just like, it's sometimes just hard to like remember that, you know? Brandon, did you see John's? this is just funny. Our parents kind of hate each other, though. Oh, you and your friend. Why is that? But yeah, just know that you are amazing. And yeah, I just hope, yeah, if you need advice about anything too, we can talk about stuff. It's also okay if we're just chilling. You know, not every live needs to be super deep, but I did think it would be fun to kind of make this more rambly because, you know, my microphone's dead. So, John's connecting the dots. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. That has to be playing probably like 20 something, don't you think? You guys are real troopers for sticking here and doing a freaking planes. Guys, it's literally labeled ASMR and there are planes that come every 5 minutes. You must love me. I love you so much. Thank you for sticking around. Alexa says, Cameron says, not every life has to be deep. He says this, we continue to be super deep. I know, you know me, I love being super deep. Sometimes we are in the mood and that's okay. But I want you to know that, like, if we can always switch the vibes if you guys need it. We're in a space for you guys, so I love y'all. Alexa says, so grateful for my big brother Jordan. He lives with me. He's autistic. He is brilliantly academically, but struggles socially, so it helps me to be there. I love having him around. Plus, I am super protective. Specifically, though, I mentioned craving chocolate milk earlier, but we were out of milk. He went and got it and just came in and told me, oh, the store is only 5 minutes away, but still, he is the sweetest. Oh, so sweet. That's so nice of him. Also, chocolate milk is so yummy. Chocolate milk is so yummy. Congrats for Jordan, that's amazing. Lil says her mom talked bad about my parents. It made me super upset, so I told my parents and went downtown from there. Oh no. Jump goes, plane ASMR. Every time a plane passes, I'm gonna do a plane emoji. The planes are soothing. Okay, good. Air traffic controller ASMR. Honestly, that'd be really funny because of the FAA, what is it? The flight. Yeah, stuff. John, guess what I'm gonna ask? Can you screenshot that, please? Chocolate milk. Do you like chocolate milk? Strawberry milk. Do we like strawberry milk? That's the question. Vanilla milk. I like regular milk. So these are glasses that I wore for EDC. And they're really weird. They're really weird. They have screws. Oh, thanks, John. John, how was last Monday, buddy? We missed you. But I'm glad you had it. It sounds like you had a good Monday. Kiwi's here. Hi, Kiwi. Kiwi, how are you? Happy you're here. My microphone is really sucky this evening, so apologize. There's also going to be some planes, but hopefully you find them sort of relaxing, even though I do not. But do soft ASMR stack video? Yes, I am. Guys, one of my favorite ASMR artists named Soft ASMR, who also goes by Sam. Shaun knows her. I'm sure you all do. She tagged me in a tag video, which is very sweet. She's one of the first creators that I watched before I did ASMR. And to be honest, I think it's because of her that made me do ASMR, because I'm trying to think, but I think there has to be a way where like I watched one of her Ramble videos and I was like, oh, I could do that. I was like, I'll just randomly talk, and that's how this channel started. So I could never imagine we've gotten here. We're almost, I don't know if we're at 18,000 yet, but we're almost at 18 subscribers. 18,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for your support. It makes me want to cry. We've worked very hard to get here, but it's because of you guys. And but anyways, John, the answer is yes. But I actually already filmed, guys, the videos for this week. I filmed them last week. So you're gonna have a fun question video coming out Sunday, and you also have a fun ramble video coming out on Thursday. So stay tuned. The ramble one is gonna be fun because I'm kind of doing more. I know we're all really different, right? That's why I love our community. I really hope you do. I think it's amazing. I could convince you to celebrate Pride. But I do identify as part of that community, or I've experienced that, and so I think it's really important to make content that, you know, people in that community need. Because I need stuff like that. I know I did when I was going through stuff, and still do. So I think it's really important to bring visibility, especially nowadays, for Pride Month ASMR. So that's why this month I've been leaning more towards Pride ideas. And I hope you guys like them. I don't do that every month, but I just wanted to do that. So this Thursday, why'd you send a photo of a, okay, John. this Friday, oh, he's talking about Atlanta in the Discord. Guys, join our Discord. We all chat there all the time. Become a member. Dang, I forgot what I was saying. Oh my god, what was I saying? John made me lose my track. Did someone remind me what I was talking about? Oh, Quay's here. I know, isn't she so sweet? She's just really good, everyone. Oh, that's why you sent that. Okay. Tag video. So I'm gonna do our tag video. I think next week when I film it. So it's gonna be a little delayed, but it was very sweet. I want to do it, and yeah, I think it'll be really fun. I think it's hot takes, so you'll learn some hot takes from me. If you're just joining, if you guys want my double tapping, we only need 3 more people to get to 40 likes. It'd be very cool. We do have a donation goal of 10 donations, so we'll go live an extra hour. We already have 4, so we only need 6 more. If you guys become a member, that also counts, and you can do where you're going to be. Very fun. A lot of cool perks. But yeah, I'm excited to do that. And okay, I have a question for you guys. Would you ever do ASMR? Like, are you the type of person, would you ever like actually like get a camera, just use your phone and just do ASMR? Because ASMR, oh my god. Oh, we love you, Kiwi. Everyone give Kiwi a W. Kiwi is a very sweet, very, very sweet. Sorry for the planes. Everyone give Kiwi a W. Kiwi's donation goes right back to the channel, goes right back to you guys. That means that we only need 5 more donations, so thank you, Kiwi. And Kiwi said this has been a crazy week, and it's Monday. Take care, y'all. You too. If you want to talk about it, Kiwi, we can give you a lot of good energy. If you need a vent, let us know, okay? That was very sweet of you. And very, So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the last couple videos. Reyes not here, but there is a video request that I'll be doing soon for her channel. You guys will see it. It'll be like, I really want to do comforting on a bad day, but it'll be really nice. I'll probably do that later in Discord because it's a long story, I think. Okay, we'll be there when you're ready. Yeah, you guys are all welcome to join us too. I love you all so much. Oh, I was asking, would you ever do ASMR? Are you the type of person, would you like ever actually be interested in doing it? Or are you kind of like new to ASMR? Or are you just kind of like, I just like listening, I'm not really creative? Because I love it. It has opened me up to be very cringy, which is a blessing for me in my life. Oh, I love you, John. John says, I've truly loved the videos. Thank you. Listen to the Coming Out Brother one several times. Good. Yeah, that's a video I wish I had before I did anything, so I just hope it finds its people, so that's all. I'm glad I helped you. Oh, Frank says, can I get some context for the question about roll-ups? Your answer will greatly impact my like or dislike of them. Fern, that was a, I hope you guys, those are some questions. I do my question videos. That one was more of a throwaway. So I said fruit roll-ups because it says fruity, like they're fruit roll-ups. Kind of a play on words for being fruity, which is another slang for, you know, being gay or so. So I hope you guys notice that video was supposed to be kind of more like for fun. So that's why at one point with the questions it was like, do you eat food? Is it a spicy? It's not a spicy question, but it could be if you want it to be. How many peppers are we talking? Yeah, I love using comedy. Oh my god, Alexa says I'm constantly doing ASMR as if I'm filming a video while doing mundane things like makeup or cleaning, but in front of camera, I don't think I couldn't. I love ASMR, been helping me sleep for years. I wish I could give you all the experience. If you guys are ever near where I live, you know, hit me up. Maybe, I don't know if that's an encroachment on privacy, it might be, but I would love for you guys to experience being able to have a Yeti mic and listen and do ASMR. That is very fun. I remember the first time I did that for the channel. It's a really cool experience because you get to really hear how sensitive the mic is, and it's really cool to place what you hear with what you do. For instance, this. You know, I learn a lot of things from other ASMR artists, but you wouldn't think that this makes great noise. You wouldn't think that this like makes a ton of great noise. Glass tapping, you know, like this. So microphones help a lot. Oh my god, Fern, I forgot the name of this book, but I want to text in the Discord. John said, I think someday hypothetically could be videos. You should. Well, guys, John did make a video, and if you guys want to see some of the people that are chatting, I did a subscribers to ASMR, and John's in it, Reyes in it, we have some more other people, Butterfly is in it, I think that's it, but I mean there's other people too, I have to double check, but you guys can meet them. Sarah says I tap on my makeup while I get ready. Fern, you're funny. We would all subscribe, so I know Raya made one, but seriously, when you guys ever, and I really mean it, if you guys ever do anything, if you ever do an ASMR channel, but also if you do, like, Sifo, I think, did I pronounce it right? Sifo, he is that's what this community is too. Like whatever you're doing, if that's like you feel like it has nothing to do with our channel or anything, it does. So yeah, like let us know. We'll subscribe. We'll support you. And all we ask in return is, you give the favor back. Because I'm so tired of being around people. You know what? Our community is so intentional in the fact that like we care about each other, and if you join our community, that is what you're giving, right? So, yeah, because so yes, we will support you. That would be so cool to experience a real ASMR mic and just to hear how things sound in person and what my voice would sound like. Yeah, you should do it. He says I'll do ASMR, but from topics I work with, so like whispering condemnatory verdicts of high complexity crimes. Oh my god, yes, our lawyers in the house. I don't think I would have a large following. You literally might be surprised. People were crazy. Sorry, I just got next. I was talking to you now, John. LOL. Oh man, I have to text my friend something. I'm supposed to have a creative day with a friend, but I haven't heard from that friend like all day or yesterday, and so fudge. So I sort of made plans. I actually need these video ideas right now. Let's talk to you, John. Let's see. Might be worth starting a channel just to try and beat Nick to 100k. John, I would love for you to beat me there. That'll probably take a very long time to get there. I really hope we get there one day. Yeah, I love our channel so much. I love you guys. I love that we're growing. We're trying new videos. And I love that you guys are just so willing to be along the ride. I love that we are just so allowing ourselves to grow and be weird and be bold and try new things. And that's all that matters. And I hope you guys have fun with it too. Life isn't so serious. So, you deserve a space that you feel like you can come back to and recharge. And I hope that our hive gives you that. Who knows, you might have a viral moment yet, John. You might go viral. You might go viral. So, you should go viral. See, there's another airplane. But hopefully they are slowly dropping down. Oh, I love you, John. That's crazy. To be honest, I do view myself doing this for a long time, but to think like 2 years in advance, dude, that'd be insane. John said, I'm thinking you'll hit 25k by the end of this year, 50k by the end of 2026, and 100k sometime in 2027. Fingers crossed. That would be insane. I really do know a goal of mine is I want to make content also that's not ASMR one day. So we'll see. So make sure you follow my other channel. I don't know. That seems more daunting to me than ASMR. Because like anyone can watch it. I feel like with ASMR, this sounds so bad, but I feel like with ASMR, like only I am one of you, so it's okay. But I feel like weird people watch ASMR in the best way, like the best weird people watch ASMR. So like I feel like being weird in my ASMR channels is like expected, but like if you have like the most like basic like straight-laced person and they watch your non-ASMR video, I don't know, you get more judgment because they're not as cool. Oh, that's so lame. I regret it's like, although when your feature film is a breakout hit at Sundance, subs on this channel will also skyrocket. Yeah. Alexa, I love you. Alexa goes. Sorry about the plane. Alexa goes, weird people watch ASMR. Hey, hey, hey. I came here to hey, not to be very accurately called out. I am taking this personally, Nick. Curie says. I love you guys. You guys are so funny. Oh. Guys, there's a running joke that the only book I like is Atomic Habits by James Clear. And I think, or the running joke is that John is supposed to have read it or something. And Vern just said, you should read Atomic Habits to us. Then you would actually read it and John would listen to it. Oh, like I wouldn't read the book. I listened. I had a book, you guys, that I never read, but I did the audiobook to it. So, do you ever do that? Do you ever do that? We're not like other YouTube people. We're weird and different. Yes, but you also are like other YouTube people. You guys are weird in the best ways. You're also very normal. So. But I say that because I love ASMR and I love our community because we're curating. We're like kind of pushing the boundaries a bit that allow us to explore stuff that I, under my own alias, probably would not do yet. So I just love that our channel allows me to do that. So thank you, and thank you for supporting it. And you might be like, "What do you mean, Nick?" But I swear it's because like if you asked me a year ago, I would never have done. I'm just like, so I've really pushed myself out of the comfort zone with some question videos, and to be honest, I really love the reason behind why we do those and stuff. So I love them, but it's a little comfortable sometimes. It's like I'm like, oh my god, look at these questions I'm asking you. It's fun though. I have so much fun. It's crazy. John says, also, I do not really think I'm a weirdo, a little jerk, but I have an appreciation for zaniness, which is why I enjoy your freak show. Norma says, hi, currently taking this awful class. Thought it would be easy to get my degree faster with summer classes. So far, just giving me headaches and exhaustion. I'm sorry, Norma. We're sending you very relaxing energy. Norma, I saw your comments on Patreon. I cannot wait. I like skimmed through them. I can't wait to actually go and read them. Thank you for giving us and me a sense of your limiting beliefs. I really want to know that. I hope you guys watched the most recent video. That video, I think is really cool. I said in the beginning, but I was making a list of my limiting beliefs. Maybe we could talk about that tonight. And I'll answer I'll go through these, but maybe start thinking about what are some limiting beliefs that you guys believe. If you want to talk about it. What is a limiting belief? I should have prefaced that video by that, but a limiting belief is basically something that you have subconsciously told yourself is true. So a limiting belief is, for instance, saying, only bad people go to jail. A limiting belief is saying, I need money to be happy. A limiting belief could be, I will only be happy when I feel happy. Another limiting belief is, in order to grow, you need to choose to grow. Let me know if there's any limiting beliefs you guys are currently thinking of. The way that I got them is I have very black and white thinking sometimes, as you probably do too. We're kind of conditioned to say yes or no to things when there's a gray scale. So just think about what are you really definitive on, and what is that belief of yours. Let's see. Fern says, I'm reading Wizards. How did everything Alex going to Japan, everything good. So Flowers being in Japan, I'll do another update on the other channel, but it got delayed, so we'll find out in fall. They're waiting for funding to come in, so it might not even happen, but we have our negotiation set up. We're gonna do the contract in October when they solidify, all the funding and stuff, so it's okay. I think if it's gonna happen, it will happen. Thanks for asking though, Fernie, I appreciate that. Is this the Norma on Discord? If so, can I ask what it means that it says part? Aw, Preston, happy early birthday. That's so funny, Norma. I'll finally be happy when X happens. Humans don't really work like that, to be honest. Okay, thank you for sharing a limiting belief, literal hamster. I'm actually gonna write this down. So I'll stay like this. So I'm gonna write the question down. So what is a limiting belief? Okay, Camden, I'm gonna replace yours. So what is a limiting belief that you currently hold? So literal hamster said, I will finally be happy when X happens. Humans don't really work like that, to be honest. Yo, that's a great one. That's a great one. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I used to make sweatshirts that said I choose happiness. It sounds very cheesy, but you do have to just I think when the moments are really good, you have to lean into being happy. You have to lean into smiling. You have to lean into being like, oh, I do feel good. Sometimes we are like, oh, we know this isn't gonna last, so we're not gonna feel it. But you should feel it because you can. Ferns is I can and will make everyone happy except myself. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, you have no power over making people happy. That is such a limiting belief, that people's happiness is correlated with what you do. Thanks for sharing. Norma says thinking that I will finally be happy when X happens is something I've chased a lot. Then that thing happens, it's not fulfilled. Yeah. Also, sometimes if you do that, which I have done, you're going to sometimes subconsciously delay you getting that thing because you know deep down you won't be happy, and so you don't want to prove to yourself that you're unhappy. So sometimes the thing, if you correlate your big dream with being happy, sometimes you're actually going to sabotage yourself because you put too much pressure on that thing, holding you down. I've done that a lot. That is what I'm working on right now. So Norma, that's very wise. Camden said a limiting belief I have is I'll be happy when I find a partner. Bruh. Yeah. Does anyone else want to talk about that one? That is a real one. I agree. That one is a limiting belief I have for sure. If it helps you guys, seriously, I keep a notes app of any limiting beliefs and how I do it, and it's been really, really helpful. Is I will notice if I'm telling myself something this person has this, or just notice your thoughts tomorrow. You'll see some limiting beliefs pop through, and just write it down. You don't have to change it. I just write them all down, and it just helps me be like, oh, this is a limiting thought. This isn't the truth. It's really helpful, and you get this whole list, and I think will be really cool. Maybe we'll do a video. Maybe I know I keep promoting Patreon, but that feels like my safe place. But I think there, maybe I'll show you guys my limiting beliefs, and we will switch them into mantras, because I think what's cool is if you know what your limiting beliefs are, you can flip them to then break out of them, which is so really cool. And maybe we can try that. Some more limiting beliefs are, John says, Fern, that's not a limiting belief. I found that to be true in my own life. That's because you care a lot. Kiwi's is limiting belief is I will rest when I am dead. Good way to get there soon. Take care. Yeah, that's true. Life is meant to be experienced, you guys. It's not meant to just have fun. It's not meant to just work hard. You are not a machine. You have so much more to you than you will allow yourself to express. I hope you get to know you can express it here. Like, you have so much things, so much love and juice for stuff. So, yeah, you're more than all that. John says, I believe having a partner and money would make me happier. I'm not saying total life perfection, but better than things are now. Yeah, that's a limited belief too, I know, right? Also, you can know that's a limited belief because, like, think about the past. I don't know, are you the type of person where you, like, reminisce about the past? Where you're like, oh, 2 years ago, like, I missed my friends, I missed that. You're always going to feel like that, right? Regardless of where you are in life. In retrospect, you're going to be grateful or, wish you had been happier. Literal Hamster said, yeah, I got rid of that by remembering past partners. That just made me miserable. So, Literal Hamster said that they got rid of the limiting belief that you won't be happy until you have a partner. And then Literal Hamster said, Cam, I got rid of that by remembering past partners. That just made me miserable. It's funny. Cam says, Hamster, that's so real. Alexis says, somebody please motivate me to get out of my comfy bed and go make that chocolate milk I wanted, especially after Jordan went out for the milk. Gotta do it, but I am so cozy. Get the chocolate milk. It's gonna taste so good, Alexa, and it's gonna make you even more cozier. See, there's limiting belief. The limiting belief is that you won't be cozy afterwards. I don't know if that's very limiting. Camden says, I completely understand that, John. It will add some happiness and some spark. It's important to remember that they shouldn't be the sole reason why we were happy and we were fully fulfilled. When those things can go, and we'll still be okay. And there's another plane, but I really thought we were doing well there for a second. Alexa, go make your chocolate milk. Alexa, go get that milk now. Pour a glass and enjoy the sip. Krista, I love Krista. Krista goes, I'll be your partner, John. John says, well, I've spent over 30 years trying to make myself happy. I'd like to give someone else the opportunity to try for, but yeah, you deserve that. John, this sounds so dumb. I did this today, and for you guys too, you should give it a go. I don't know, how do you guys feel about Chat GPT? I used to be like, I'm never doing AI, screw that, but I love it now. I've been converted. Pull up Chat GPT and know that it's not like a therapist, and know that it is wrong sometimes, but if you really want to get your feels, talk about, be like, help me find who I'm meant to be, and go down this. It'll be really great. He'll give you down a thread of like the way that you think and what type of partner you might want, and it'll be really good. So if you guys ever need help thinking things through, ChatGPT is really great. It's super. It's not perfect. It's not like a therapist, so don't listen to it, but it got me out of my head today, so I was really grateful. I was talking about my future, whoever I want to be with, and all that. So it really opened me up. It really was like, whoa, like, what if we think about this way and this way? So oh, sorry, I hope you can still hear me. I'm whispering. It's ASMR. Little Hamster goes, Alexa, imagine the smooth, rich taste of chocolate notice this through getting more economically stable. It's really interesting. What do you think doesn't get easier with money? Let's talk about that, you guys. With that limiting belief that money makes things easier, what is the thing that you, like, what do you think money does not make easier? I'd actually want to know if you have any ideas. Okay, yes, I hate ChatGPT, Nick. Sorry. You wait. You wait. You're gonna love it one day. Oh, hi, Rocket Jet. Rocket Jet says, hi, Nick. Listening to this in the back and playing Pokemon Emerald. Just saying hi. Hello. Enjoy your game. I'm happy you're here. And thanks for saying hi. Oh, thanks for saying I'm cute. Norma says sometimes if I think I am overreacting to a situation, I'll have it read the conversation and give me a completely outsider opinion without the emotions inside of me. Sometimes if you'll have the conversation read. Oh, like on ChatGPT, Norma, is that what we're talking about? Virgo's, where's Brandon? He's more fun, Krista. Krista goes, Brandon would take all the offers, lol. Oh, that's really cool, Norma. Yeah, ChatGPT is really good at reinforcing your thought processes. So that's why it's not the best. It's always the best, but it actually does help you. I think it is somewhat objective. If you're bored, just give it a try. One day I was really bored, and I was actually really surprised on how it got me thinking differently. That's what's really cool. It's not like it's right, but it actually really listens to you and it's like, what about this? And you get really quick responses. So Kimmy goes, girl, no, I'll never love it. I've used it in the past. I'm not immune, but I did delete it after learning its impact on the environment. Wait, what is happening on the environment? Fernie, thanks for the bees. Yes, if you guys remember, can you guys throw the emojis up? I love them so much. I never get to use them. I created them for you guys. I hope you guys all become members. If you're not, we'd love to welcome you. Hey, Nick, how long is the stream gonna last? Because I might join later. Join later. Do it. So we have 40 more minutes. We do. Oh, can someone remind me? I think we need 5 more donations. Either 5 or 4. We need 5 more donations. Did our goal of 10, and we'll go live an extra hour. So if you want to go live an extra hour, you just need a couple more donations. And it goes right back to the channel. So if you're liking this, you want to support, donate. We have Cash App, which gets 100% to our channel. You can also do YouTube, which is really fun. Or if you're not a member yet, click the join button, and that is $1, literally. It's meant for you to have some fun with our channel and kind of grow with us and to be able to Discord and stuff. So we'd love to welcome you. We're a really, really nice community, and I love you all very much. We go live every Monday, so come on through. Oh, Fernie, you said goodbye. Okay. AI uses so many resources, so bad for the environment. What does it use? Wait, okay, can someone educate me about AI? John says, I hate ChatGPT. I'm sure it has its useful applications, but I think it's mainly being used in ways that are making people dumber and unable to think for themselves. Facts. And I'm one of them. No, I get it. I think AI is scary because it's going to stop people from critical thinking. And I do notice that impulse now where I'm like, oh, I'll just do ChatGPT, we'll figure it out. Don't. And that is scary, especially for kids. yes, to be unbiased and analyze something that it does it well, I've thought my use of AI isn't impacting the environment as much as the people in their private jets. And wait, why is it so much CO2? Camden, why is that? That's crazy. Got my orders for the Navy. I'm flying to Tokyo for a few years in August. Bro, that's insane. That's my little hamster. That's so exciting. Is your name Alexa? Let me know what your name is, Bron. I know you guys can hear all the planes. Sorry about that. Also, I worry about the job people being placed. I think the thing is, so what needs to happen is AI is not going anywhere. It's going to get more integrated with society. There needs to be tougher regulations on it, and that's where we're lacking. It should be a tool, but yes, there needs to be protections for people. That's where people are getting really annoyed because people are already very greedy. I had a coworker use it for everything during my internship. Like, dude, we're not. I'm pulling you a little closer. I hope you don't mind. Alex, awesome. Alex, I'm so glad. I'm glad you're pumped. That's awesome. The Navy's gonna be great. Data centers. I'm sorry, Camden. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, of course, Alex. Something to keep in mind for sure. Okay, that's good to know. I need to do my research. How about that? I don't trust the people in the interest of everyone. It will be, yes. Do you guys want to know an inside fact? I haven't shared this with anyone yet, but I actually got approached by an AI company, and they are approaching a lot of YouTubers, basically offering to pay us. I should show you the email. They literally are offering me to. They're like, we're gonna pay you. It's like absurd. They're like, which is crazy. They're like Nick's Ramble is my Nick. You have more than like 4,000 watch out. Like you have 4 hours worth of video, which is crazy. I have 4 hours. 4,000 hours worth of video on YouTube. And they were like, you have 4,000 hours on YouTube. You want an additional money stream. All these other YouTubers are doing this, and you get to keep all the rights to your videos, and we're gonna charge you this per hour. And all we ask is that you're gonna like allow us to use it for our models, to model AI. And I literally sent them an email back, basically being like, I was not very nice, but I was very like, oh, like I was like, how is this ethically? Like, why would I say yes to this? Aren't you gonna be taking away our jobs? And I think I forgot how they responded. But yeah, it's just so. I know I can get mad. It's such a money grab. But with that said, I also do believe it's the future. So it's one of those things that's like, okay, how much do you accept the changes versus go against, and then what is your line? And my line is I feel really grateful. I hope you guys stick around for however long we do this, but like our connection's real. We're not an ASMR channel where we, I do like fingers and just fingers, where I do like, no face. Like, I hope that when you see my face, you know you're welcomed and you feel comforted, and that's something that you can't take away. No AI can dismantle our relationship. Okay. So, yes, I know QA Kiwi says, I'm just concerned because young people are having intense parasocial or just digital emotional relationships with AI. Damn. I need to talk to you guys about something. And this could be very meta because I know it's so weird that I'm asking this because I know we have a parasocial relationship. But I actually, it's weird because I do believe that what we're creating is very real. So our community, like, it's not just you, but it's like I feel like this live filter for our community of it, you guys getting to talk to each other, know each other, feel support. And that's something that I think we'll always have. But what do you think is the way, you know, if you're talking about parasocial with AI, with YouTube too, like how do you create those boundaries and how do you I guess like how do you either not create them or how do you create them healthily? Really let me know. And because as a creator I do kind of struggle with that a bit. But we're learning. Hey Phoenix, I did not see your question. What was your question? Feel free to ask it again. My apologies. I sometimes just ramble and I do not see it. So feel free to re-ask and I will do it. Sorry about the Phoenix. Just let me know if you want to ask again. Oh, it's so weird. Actually, Nick is a robot. Alexis, I feel like there's a difference. We are all getting to interact back and forth on mostly even level here. It's not one-sided. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of how I would view it too, like with lives and stuff, because it's really like more you guys get to chill and we all get to hang together. The way we went from discussing romance to AI. I'm gonna continue to do ASMR. Phoenix, if you're still here, let me know. I didn't see your question. Thank you guys for the emojis. So yeah, I'm hoping planes will die soon. We'll see. Okay. Let's see if I can lower you a little bit more. I don't think I can. So yeah, as your resident aromantic, I feel I have much more to add on the topic of AI than romance, so I'm down for this wild topic change. I love that. I love that so much. I love you all. And John's right, we only need, what is this? We only need 5 more donations, you guys, to go an hour longer. Yeah. I hope you've been having fun. And thank you. I know it's a different life. I think I need to lower, I have high standards for all of us, but I also need to give myself grace. I do. We're not about being perfect here. We're not. It's above Alexa. I didn't see it. You can just retype it. It might have not gone through, so feel free to go again. Sorry, Phoenix. Someone else sees it. parasocial relationship or I don't. Because a parasocial is a one-sided thing. It is defined by one person thinking they are friends with the creator. Okay, sick. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's not what we're creating. Good. It does happen though. I think that just happens with any creator. We had to 50 likes. Yay, guys. Yes. And the AI relationship sounds super unhealthy. No, literally almost. This is the cute fob I got from I'm in an Airbnb right now. It's very cute. This is a New York City school bus. Yeah, campus right, guys. Life, I'm sorry. I really wish I could make life so easy for you. I really do. But it being difficult is not a reflection of your worth. Life being difficult is not a reflection of like how good of a person you are, or if you're doing anything bad. We all just have a different deck of cards, and you know, it's just I don't know why we're under the illusion that when you get older things get better. I think they do. I hope they do. I'm still young. I think they do. I think if you're not learning something, you're eventually gonna have to learn it because you're gonna learn everything you need to learn because through the way that you need to learn it. So I'm following little suggestive tricks. It's so funny. That's funny. Yeah. So guys, we only need 5 more donations. Also very chill if that's not the case. I think building a strong relationship helps a lot. Yeah, I do too. It's also okay if you feel different from people. It's okay if baby, please give yourself the grace to just know that you're different and that's okay. It's so cool that you like the things you like, and it's so cool that you're different, and really just embrace that because when you do, it's it sounds like my short film flowers, but like seriously, when you embrace your differences, that's when you really shine, and it's crazy because when you do, you just thanks Camden. You are a cutie, guys. Camden baby, just save your donos too. I don't want you to be. That's really kind though. It goes back to the channel. Everyone give Camden a W. That's very sweet. So now we only need 3 more donos. Very sweet to Camden. Thank you. I have a parasocial relationship with myself, but yeah, just know that you're different and know that the things that make you different really, when you allow yourself to say, hey, I am different and I do like these things and I'm not going to feel shame for it. I'm just going to show up as this thing that's different. You'll be so surprised the moment you do that. It's not like you need to try and find people come to you. It is crazy. The right people are just gonna be magnetized to you, and I just hope we all strive to get there. It's not a comfortable road. It's not meant to be, but I really hope you really know that the things that make you different are your beacon of light. Those are the things that are just the most beautiful things about yourself, and you should let that shine. And that's why I feel so comfortable, because we're all taught that we're all meant to be very similar in our society, but there's space for you, and there is, because there's so many people like you. Not everyone's like see that space in front of you or around the people that are around you doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Because it does, because you are an example of it, because you are alive. Okay? That's my little rant, and I apologize. But it's true. It's just so true. And if you haven't found your people yet, they're coming. And will be your people. And be your friend. I don't know how to do that. I keep preaching, like, how do you become your best friend? I don't know. But I think, follow our intentions monthly. I think our intention this month about having grace is a great step towards learning about yourself and learning when do you need it and how do you give it to yourself. I love that. John goes, Brandon aren't donating, King. Why have you forsaken us? I think he's busy. Also, if you guys join Patreon or something during this live, that can also count as a donation. Just let me know. You can just let me know in the comments, and that will count. But yeah, I just want you to know that thank you for being different. Thank you for being weird. Thank you for being bold. And that doesn't mean that you have to do that every day, but just thank you for allowing yourself to give yourself the grace to just be who you are, because you are really cool, and so many people deserve, and it's a blessing for them to get to witness that in this life, like your really weirdness. So make sure you let that shine, and it's really hard to, I know, sometimes, but I think that should be our goal. That's my goal, at least. It's difficult. Yes, Camden's right. Everyone look at Camden's comment. We'd love to welcome you. It's a really cool group. Oh, about your G and the LGBTQ. I am being straight asking. Oh. Oh, yeah, is that what you're asking? I get it. So, if you want to learn more about me, go to Patreon. How about that? Yeah, that'll be my answer. I'm very fluid. But yes, if you want to know more about those sensitive topics about me, if you stay on live long enough, you sometimes will learn about it. But for instance, I'm going to be having a ramble. I already filmed it on Patreon that talks a lot about that stuff. So go there. It's my safe place. It's our little safe community place. They're going to be called Nick at Night Rambles. Oh, don't make me cry. Wait, that actually is gonna make me cry so much. I love you, Kiwi. Oh my god, whoa. That comment's really sweet. Kiwi just said, going to watch Flowers after this. Comfort short film. That's my heart. I love you. That's very sweet. I'm glad it gives you comfort. That's what made me cry. It's the fact that gives you comfort. Yeah, I hope you guys watch that. I literally have a tear. Do you see that? But that film is a real mission of, oh my god. The film is a real mission of I think what our channel stands for, which is very ironic because it's not ASMR. But that is really a message about standing out and being weird. Not being weird, because being gay is not weird. It can be if you want to be, but it's just being different. And when you're different, oh, how you can bloom and find beautiful people for you. Camden, that's very I keep saying Camden, but Kiwi, that's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kiwi. That was very, very sweet. The 8-plane ASMR goes crazy. But yeah, so yeah, I just hope you know that I've been learning a lot too. I'm trying to figure out How many times is this gonna call us weird tonight? So we need, I think, am I right? We need only 2 more donos, right? We only need 2 more donations to go live an extra hour. We have 13 more minutes. You can become a member, that counts. We'd love to welcome you. I love you guys so much. You bring so much joy to my life. We have a really cool community. Everyone like supports each other, and we go live every Monday. Come make friends if you need it. Camden, guys, Camden's really carrying the team tonight. Camden deserves no more like donos for the rest of the month. Guys, Camden is carrying y'all. Don't someone do else besides Camden. We only need 1 more dono. And with that, we're gonna go extra. Thanks, guys. We hit our goal. Good job. That was so awesome. I love you all. Everyone give Alexa a W as well. And I love your little bee. It's a little head. It gets a little head, and then it gets a little body, and then it gets some wings. You guys are very sweet. So, yay, we're gonna go an extra hour, which would be really fun. Sit back, relax. And I do, Phoenix says, did you know that Nick at Night is the nighttime of Nickelodeon? So yes, that is why our new Ramble series on Patreon is going to be called Nick at Night. It's for our midnight bees. And the idea is that you'll watch it late at night. It'll feel kind of like this. Like, it'll feel kind of like us rambling as friends. But I'm going to tell you, I'm basically going to, it's sort of like, I've already told you, but I'm so blessed that you guys have helped grow our channel, but our channel is now very publicized, which is very fun. We're growing up, but I used to ramble on here feeling very like anonymity, or I don't know, very like not seen by the world. And so now that we're around, I crave that, I miss that. And so you know, I thought it would just be a nice little cozy corner for us to kind of hang out. That's protected by, you know, not someone's not just gonna randomly come upon those rambles. So it's a great way to support our channel. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about a lot of different things there. Some of them are more adult themed, so I'm gonna be talking more about my experiences with a lot of different things, but mostly they're gonna be more of a more intimate, soft, no filter place that I can actually like be like the heart of our channel. So yeah, it's called Nick at Night because Nickelodeon. I also had, I don't know if you guys are ever a camp counselor. I had first graders as a counselor, and I convinced them. I was trying to convince them that Nickelodeon was named after me. Thought that was very funny. I love you, Camden. Whether it's through your amazing cinematography or counseling or simply just chatting, it always makes a difference. Same, you guys do. I really, like, I needed this tonight. I needed to see you guys, and I just feel really lucky that our paths all crossed. It is a big world, but a small one at it too, and you guys are just really great people, and I feel really lucky we have a family. I've said this multiple times, but our channel would not have grown to where it is without you guys, because you guys are kind of like where I recharge. I hope you recharge too, but you guys are really the core and the base of our channel, and the goal is to grow our community. I want you guys to, our bees, so basically I want you guys to just feel like you have each other for life, where you guys, like, we're all different, but how beautiful we can all support each other. And just know, I think it's so powerful, but just know that you don't know what we all look like, but we're rooting for you. So it could literally be someone walking down the street, right? Like, you have so many people that are rooting for you, that love you. And I want our channel, like the bees, to just be an omen of that. Whenever you see a bee, like, just let it think about everyone in this chat, everyone in our community. beyond. Like, think about all the people you've impacted in your life. That stranger that you did a nice thing for, you know. They think about you. Think about all the people you think about, you know, back in middle school, back in high school. So many people have been beautifully impacted by your life. You've changed people's lives. You've changed the world. And let that just be a reminder that, whoa, there's so much more love that I don't get to like fully see every day. So just remember that as planes fly by. But yeah, that's why I love the bee. Also, if you don't know the origin of the bee, it actually was created, our mascot in our hive, the name of our community, was created by you guys. John, who's in here right now, and King Cancer, yay. Hi, Brianna. John literally was probably like subscriber number 10 on our channel. And him and Brenda, a woman named Brenda, who I don't know where she went. I hope she's fine. But they are the ones that helped started our community. So I kept kind of doing the bee emojis subconsciously. I don't know why. John was like, oh, why do you do that? And I was like, oh, I guess it means be kind, be yourself. I was like, oh, I like that, right? We need a mascot. And then Brenda was like, how is our hive doing? And from then on, it stuck. So, oh, thanks, King King. King goes, this is a side note, but the thumbnail photo is so cutie. You look great. Thanks. You are semi. King, you're really early. King always comes like 2 minutes before we close live, and we have a whole hour because we hit our goal, you guys. So thank you for the donos. You guys can always support us. Everything goes back to the channel. So I know you can't really see my setup now, but anything you ever see in the lives are from you guys, from your donations. I just pull everything and just reuse it. And then if you like these lives being reoccurring, it also helps do that because I love hanging out with you guys, but I also like have to balance time, right? So it helps, is all I say. That's such a good story. I was wondering what the lore is behind the bee. Yeah, now you guys know. I love our bees. And then yeah, we made the emojis and stuff. And also, is Sarah here? Sarah got the chocolate milk, right? I hope you're enjoying it. But yeah, I love you all. Yeah, Brenda the deserter. I know. She's living her best life. But to be honest, guys, Brenda's a really good example. You guys are allowed. I never want you to feel like you need to always be coming back here to feel close to us. I never want you to feel like, oh, I missed a Monday. Like, I can't show face again. Like, this channel's different because whether you know it or not, this sounds so sketchy. Whether you know it or not, you're signing on for a life. Sorry, you're signing on for a life thing, which basically means like, this sounds so culty, but what it means is that like we're connected for a long time, regardless of if you watch my videos, regardless if you watch, if you're subscribed or you join our lives. Like, I want you to know, and this sounds cheesy, but I really do believe this. I want you to know that like whatever happens, if you ever see a bee, or if you ever get reminded of our channel, I want you to know that that love is still actively being sent your way. And yeah, you're meant to go live your life, laugh my ass off. Y'all are still here. You guys have been pinned. So yeah, everyone drink water. Oh my god, also side note, I bought a gimbal for my drift content I make, but I think that's my final step before I start doing ASMR. Every time I'm on the live, I realize I need to start a channel. Yo, start it, and message me on Instagram or Discord. Actually, King Can, you're on Discord. Also, guys, King Can is on Patreon. That's why King Can doesn't have a B yet, but King Can supports our channel. So, message us in Discord. We're all gonna subscribe to you, and we'll be your first fans rooting you on. So, missed it, but I was asking if any of you guys would do ASMR. It's so fun. And it's really, I really should have documented it more, but like the whole, like coming out as an ASMR artist, I should make that a Ramble video. My coming out as an ASMR artist video. Oh my god, wait, that'd be a funny roleplay if like POV is you and I'm like, hey, I have something to tell you. I make ASMR videos. I crack myself up. It really does feel like that. I was telling someone, so the cousin I hung out with today, I like told him that I feel really proud because I was very intoxicated on Saturday. And this guy's a creative, and he was like, we were talking about like creating things, and then I like, you know, when you're intoxicated and you like, you know, sometimes when you're nervous, like you get nervous before saying something because you're afraid of what they're gonna say. So I usually feel that way with like, or I used to feel that way with like our channel, you know, things where you're like, I'm kind of like private and like, I don't know what people are gonna react to, but like, I was really intoxicated and I was really proud because I just let it slip. Like I didn't even think twice about you guys, about you guys. It's not about you guys, the channel. And I was like, oh, I do, and like, I was like, I do ASMR channel, like on YouTube, and I was just really proud that I really said it very nonchalantly and proud of you guys because I love you guys. But you know, and so, but it'd be like that because then you're like, you have to explain and like, then you have to justify. Like it's so weird because some people are like, what do you mean? Also, I was wearing Nick's Ramble merch. I was wearing this all during the bachelor party, which is probably cringy in itself. But I like, that's how much I love this sweater. And to be honest, you know what I was just saying about the bee thing, that's why I have it on my wrist. So these are in our shop, but like there's a bee that's on their wrist so that you can like always look at it and be reminded of us. It's also cute. It's the emoji. Wait, guys, can you put this emoji up? It's the one with like the high five, but it looks pretty good, right? So, but I wore it and they were like, oh my god, like, you have merch now, and they're like, is that your channel? And I go, yes, it is. I said, you go check out Nick's Ramble ASMR. You go check it out. And I go, you might not like it, you might like it. It's really cringy, but it's amazing. Because I love what we do. But like, it's the idea of being perceived is really scary. It's really scary. No one likes it. I think we get used to it as creators. But like, it's hard. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. You should do it. Because I've just been learning that people really, like, they care, but also, if you let everyone have an opinion on what you do, you're never gonna do anything, right? You have to figure out why you're doing what you're doing and then care about the people's opinion. So for instance, you guys, I care about your opinion because I make ASMR for you. You guys are our community, right? I care more about your opinion than I do like a friend that doesn't watch ASMR for ASMR content. I love that you're a YouTuber and a good one. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Aggressive support. Go for it. Wait, what's happening? Yes. Wait, Night Owl. Oh, thanks for being vulnerable. Should I come out to my boyfriend being transmask? John says, if you feel safe and comfortable doing that Night Owl, I'd say go for it. But only you can decide timing's right. Yes. Thank you for being vulnerable. You are so welcome here. And yeah, we can talk about it too if you want. Let me see what you guys else are saying too. always want to see you guys. So it's not like I'm not saying like leave, but I just want you to know that like I would never join. I don't know. I never like joined communities on YouTube because I always felt like, oh my god, like I'd be like, well, I need to be showing up all the time, and if I'm not, you know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I should stop saying all that, but I just want you to know. Why are you tilted? That's interesting. This gives when you go to the eye doctor and they're checking the back of your eye with that little box. Check out the lighting. Kiwi says, also Night Owl, the truth will set you free. Also, but also being safe first and foremost. Yes. Yes. So be safe. Night Owl, I think. Okay, this is something. Take this with a grain of salt. I did come out as in younger and stuff. Something that I think is more important than coming out to people is making sure that you come out to yourself first. And those are two different things, and I wish I knew that, but to just know that as long as you're honest with yourself, as long as you know that about yourself, it feels weird, but it's okay to delay telling people if you're not in a safe environment. If it doesn't impact people, it's okay delaying that. That is not you lying. That is not you not being honest. You deserve some privacy, and don't feel pressured to tell other people if you're not ready. And if you are ready, do it. But yeah, just know that like take your time. I really promise these things do better with time. There is a moment where you should do it, could do it. You don't have to, but I don't know. Yeah, just regard everything I just said. But the only thing, just make sure you're honest with yourself, and that's way easier said than done. So. It's yours to keep private and hold to yourself. I really believe that who you like, well, I say that, it belongs to you, and I'm working on that too. I've been very vocal about stuff, and maybe I'm getting into an era where I won't be, and that's cool. But the reason people do come out and talk about it is because of visibility, because, you know, there's nothing worse than feeling like you're all alone, because guys, you really aren't. You like seriously aren't. You just might not be around the right people. There are literally so many people like you. So just knowing that like allows you to be safe. Allows you not to go down a doom spiral, you know. Oh, Night Owl's just crying right now. Oh my god, thank you for the advice. Of course. You came to the right life. We love you. And you're around a lot of people that also experience the same thing. So you're always welcome here. And take your time. You're going to be great. And I know it might feel like you need to rush things, but you really, really don't. And something to note too, this sounds interesting and weird, but people that really love you, like my question is, what will change when you tell that? If you start to act like that, that might, you know, sounds really weird, but that might be easier to digest than having a sit down convo and saying this. If you just become who you are slowly with time, people can change with that. And then if they ask, you can, you know, relay why. But, you know, just protect yourself and just be honest with yourself. And that is good enough. That is so good enough. That's more than good enough. That's more than most people do. So you don't have to give that away. You don't have to like share that if you don't want to. King, it says that part. You aren't alone. You just might not know others who are having the same lived experience. Totally. That's why I'm a big advocate for cities and all of that. But seriously, and that's what our community is all, guys. That's why I love our community, because we're all so different, and we have on our Discord, we have all those different. We have so many different things we talk about, but that's what the point of our community is. Is like, you guys, there's so many people like you. You just have to, we have to dig and find and discover. Yeah. But thank you for being vulnerable. So much. Yeah, Kiwi's right. You can also choose to come out in different spaces first. I came out to strangers first, just to try out how I felt saying it. I still haven't come out to my family. Kiwi, that is so real, and that's very normal. So it's okay. It's sometimes hard to tell the people that you love the most first. I told my friends, but not family, because they are not in a safe place. There you go. And that's good enough. You don't need to do anything else. And I wish I heard that too. You don't. People love people regardless of knowing all the information, right? People, like, you love people without knowing everything about them. People can do the same with you. And I think we're all taught that you need to come out and stuff, and there is a beautiful thing about it, but also know that it's your experience, and no one gets to pressure you to do that if it doesn't serve you. So you're perfect, and you're so lovable. Like, you don't need to do that to find love. It helps, but you don't need to. As long as you're honest with yourself. That's where the disconnect happens. If you're not like honest with yourself, that's hard. John says, "Oh, Kiwi, I know you're laughing with the emojis, LOL, but I'm sorry that you don't feel safe. You can do that with your family." Yeah, you guys have something to chat about. Yeah, King is right. You're valid regardless if you're out or not. Guys, you are just valid in general. I think we like to get, like, I don't know. Yeah. Just a ginger. I'm going to Comic-Con for the first time this week. Any advice for a convention newbie? Ooh, guys, does anyone have any advice for Comic-Con? John says, I am out to my family, but I was forced out of the closet way to go on a tour. Shame telling everyone in my family. Wait, John. Oh, so it's just friends that don't know. I'm sorry, John. That's not fair. And you deserved a better experience. That is not fair to you. You don't deserve that. You never did. And that wasn't their right or your to feel pressure to tell people that. You're very brave, and I hope you get to reclaim all of that soon, because it is yours. And also, guys, just because people know things doesn't mean it can't change. Just because you define yourself doesn't mean it can't change. That's something I'm learning too. Like, you can, hey, guys, you can change your names, like, literally on our channel and stuff. You are allowed to change yourself and try new hats and try new identities whenever you want. It's not like life doesn't work like this, where you are like, you know, you have more exploration when you're younger, and then you define everything, and then you like choose everything, and then at the end of life, that's who you are. Like, it doesn't work like that. Life is, you're gonna go through stages where you just are wearing different hats. One decade you're gonna wear one hat, and the other decade you'll wear another one, and that can be with any identity that you hold, and allow that. You're gonna feel a lot of resistance for trying to hold on to something that doesn't serve you anymore, so just allow yourself to grow. Just Ginger says, I'm very excited to have 2 cosplays prepared for the weekend. Oh, that's what are you to be? We'd love to hear. John says, yourself to anyone to be valid in your identity. Only you know who you truly are deep inside. Not everyone will accept that, but some will. And yeah, like guys, you're not meant to prove yourself to people. That's not how love works. Love is softer than that, and love is more of a curiosity. People who really love you, they're gonna be like, oh my god, really? That's so interesting. Tell me more. They're gonna be like, oh, why do you think that? So that's something to be aware too. Love is more about curiosity than trying to make you define yourself, I guess, or like trying to prove yourself. You know, justice my coming out is very complicated and mixed up with some other things that I think that makes people see it more negatively. It was truly, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, John. I'm more into terms with it now, like my own peace with it, but John, no wonder oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. No wonder you feel very, have a lot of friction for that. You had an experience that was just not comforting. You had to be really brave when you were being very vulnerable. That's really hard, and no wonder you wouldn't want to go back to that experience. I hope you allow yourself to heal from that and know that you didn't deserve that and you didn't do anything wrong. Your actions to do that isn't wrong. You did it. Probably the bravest thing you ever done, because it's really brave to step and say, this is who I am. And it's not, guys, it's not that big of a deal. The thing with a lot of people, like, especially with like queer stuff, is A, they've repressed it, or B, they just never experienced it, and that's fine. I don't understand why people who never experienced it, well, I actually do. Why they're so negative? It's because they're taught to be. But that's not. It is love is showing yourself. That's like that's why I like flowers, but it really is. And John, you did a form of love. You said, "This is who I am. These are the people I love." And I'm so sorry that you didn't feel safe enough to feel uplifted by that. But I really want you to know that you still did the right thing. And maybe they just aren't your people. Thanks for being vulnerable. That was very great. Candace says, John, I wish I could hug you. I just want you to know that what happened to you was not normal. The people who shamed you showed the negative side of their character, and that should never happen. Facts. Facts. These people are not emotionally regulatory. That's very true. For cosplay, talk to people. Oh, just for cosplay, talk to people. Take photos, dance. Don't let your anxiety control you. Live through the experience. And if you do something cringy, people will probably forget it existed earlier. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, guys. Do cringy stuff. My favorite thing about the cousin I hung out with today was we were together, and I was like, wouldn't it be nice if like adults could scream like kids do? And he's like, we can. And I was like, no, we can't. And he was like, yeah, we can. And I was like, prove it. And he just immediately screamed, which is really funny. We were in Central Park. Yeah, and if anything else, we can. So Kiwi says, yeah, Camden. So the truth is that the label only explains part of it, and probably if I don't tell them, they are never going to notice. I don't need to explain it, let alone to people so hard-headed. Yeah. This is not really rough. Take it with a grain of salt, I don't know. I reject it. We may be cringe, but we will be free. Yeah, a cat, I can give advice. Feel free, we're all talking. John says maybe someday I'll write a book because it was a very dramatic coming out that forced me to confront. I'm sorry. Hey John, I hope you know that none of that was your fault. And I hope you know that you are a very easy person to love, and you deserve to be around people that remind you of that. And you are so brave, and you're such a soldier for going through things. And we're all really proud of you here. And I hope one day you get to release all of this pressure on yourself, or this responsibility of any of that, because you aren't responsible for any of that stuff. And you're not even responsible about telling them, because they control how they respond. It's not you. And yeah, you should write a book. I knew you were gonna say that. I was like, I'm talking to John, and then I know his next comment is he's gonna be like, let's not make it sappy. He goes, sorry, not trying to bring this down. More just saying I can't really tell how hard it is to come out in those. I know. Well, thank you for being vulnerable, John. Oh my God, John. I know. Thank you for being open. You really are in a safe place. I know when we like share stuff, it gets very vulnerable, but you really are in safe hands here, and we can all heal together. That's what's so cool about our community. We can all heal and grow, and yeah. So thank you. Seeking goes, I'm happy to know you, John, even if it's online, and this chat loves you, and some of us understand and can relate to you, and the ones that can still love you regardless. Watch out, listen, say it, but say, guys, no. Karen goes, I'll buy your book, John, and I connect with you if you know. Oh, I love you guys. I know. I hope we find a way that we can release all that stuff one day. But be easy on yourself. You're doing great. Oh, everyone take your medicine. But yes. I love you guys. I hope you're okay with that being. Thank you for being vulnerable and open. And yeah. On the bright side, well, besides all these planes, how was? Oh, King Can, you want to see a cool setup? Here, I'm gonna do the setup again. Let me know if you guys don't like this. Look at this. Isn't this cool? So this will be nice because I can kind of like talk to you. This is my back camera, which is a little bit better. I hope it is, at least. So my day was, yes. Okay. My day was really good. So John says, thanks so much for your kind words. I feel like an attention. Oh, so I'll shut up now. You never are. You really, really are. If anyone's the attention, it's me because I'm always talking. So I'm always on here, and I need y'all. Sometimes, guys, I need you guys to take the spotlight because your boy can't chat forever. You know. I didn't, Camden. I did not clean the window. Look, proof. See. Why? Sorry for the planes. Okay, you truly like them. Okay, good. I'm glad you like the planes. So I am drinking a Chipotle. Here, I'm gonna move this a bit. So I'm drinking a Chipotle. drinking a Chipotle drink, which is pretty good. And what is a Chipotle drink? You might, oh my god, why did you just make me drink this? This is Diet Coke, and it is nearly midnight. Guys, I need to sleep. I'm drinking the entire, oh, I love you guys. So yeah, but yeah, I adore you guys. I thank you everyone that donated or for a goal. I am really like blessed to have you guys in my life. So it's really interesting because I feel like I am kind of learning how to I was gonna say well, I feel like I'm learning how to be like vulnerable again, but I really just love you guys a lot because kind of like John, I know John, buddy, on the spot again. I know it doesn't always feel great to be vulnerable. I really am calling you out, but I also struggle with that too, and so I'm just really glad that we have our channel because there's a lot of moments throughout the last 2 years doing this channel where I have felt very not happy, right? Like just not happy, yeah, like how you are, right? Like we just go through a lot of emotions, and I was always I always felt a lot of pressure to just be creating content that would like make you happy or other people like feel good, basically. So I just feel very lucky that we all like that we have a space that like I also feel like we can show all of our emotions. That is something like really important to me, and so I know it doesn't feel great all the time, but it is very important to me and to this channel, I think, because I really do want this to be a place where like you can live regardless of how you feel, because I need that too, right? So this is so cinematic. Thank you. I hope you guys like the I'm sorry the sound is so rough. I brought my mic, but it didn't work. So if you haven't liked the stream, please do. But you guys are so funny. But yeah, I'm grateful for you guys, and at the end of the day, it's just showing up and stuff. So okay, I promise the sound is not disruptive at all. It's really surprising to hear that because it feels very disruptive. But yeah, I hope you guys like the videos on YouTube. If you really want to support the channel, also make sure you check out Patreon. That is kind of our hub of videos. Although like the YouTube works really are for you guys, like for lives, because I don't do any like special videos here. But if you want your like, yeah, I gave that to you guys so that we can grow our bees, and then also in case you want to join Discord and stuff without like paying for videos and stuff. says, I'm dozing hard, so I have to go. Good night, all. Sweet dreams whenever you all sleep. Oh, good night, Alexa. We adore you. And thanks for being here and everything. And thanks for sharing about your brother and stuff. That was really cool to learn. And I hope you enjoyed your chocolate milk. I'll see you soon. And have the best dreams. Honestly, though, I don't mind this camera at all. I can see your arms. That makes me realize you're not AI generated. Thanks. I know. It's kind of cool. I mean, this is the only time I'll ever be able to do this because I'm never coming back to this room. But I feel like I would love to write here. This is like such a nice writing desk. So yeah, we have 30 more minutes, which we'll hang out for. We'll see if we doze off. Why the new setting? So, I'm currently traveling again. I am in New York. I'm going to be traveling for this weekend. I'm going back to the West Coast for a second. So, I'm at an Airbnb. So, yeah. So, I am, oh good. The chocolate milk is perfect. Good. So, yeah, I'm traveling, and I love traveling. Yes, travel. How's your life been? How's the barista life? I really want to get Sholly back on these lives. So Sholly's the person that we just start these lives. We're also, if you guys need advice on anything or you want to talk about anything, feel free to throw it down below. That's why we initially started lives back in the day, was we would do ASMR HIVE advice, where you guys we basically just talk about anything you needed advice on. I would give you my 2 cents, and then everyone in the community would do. Let me know if we ever want to do dedicate sessions for that, but we kind of do that for every live. On Mondays, we go live every Monday evening. I hope you guys join us if you are new. And we also do members only lives, I think once a month on Sundays. So if you become a member, if you are a member, we'll do one near the end of this month on a Sunday. I love to just celebrate you guys because you guys really are amazing. So yeah, we do. I'm talking to a man. We've met once, but I feel like our humor is so violently different. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Violently different. Is he like very dry and you are very sarcastic? It's the same. I love that he eats himself, but I find it so cringy. Street dichotomy. Give us the date. I find it so cringy. Wait, that's hilarious. I find strong dichotomy. That's so funny. That's so funny. You're like, I love that you're authentic, but man, is it? I know. That's hilarious. That's so funny. That's so funny, so funny. So what do you think you're gonna do? What do you think you're gonna do? What do you think you're gonna do? I feel like humor matters a lot. I think cringy sounds in a negative tone. For example, I said I was sick and he texted, I'm gonna have to have a talk with your immune system. Okay, yeah, that actually is literally the definition of cringe. That literally is dad humor. That's like dad jokes. Captain Grease. Yeah, how do you respond to that? I don't get how I'm sorry. How do people think that's funny? I don't know. It's cute. How about that? That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. But yeah, I agree. That's very cringy. We're all about being cringe, sort of. Here we are. We're poor. Yeah, I guess so. I guess being cringe, sort of. Like, yeah, new things. Oh, I know, I don't think cringy's bad. I love that he's so self-aware. That's so very pure. That's what she explained to me. That's cute. I think because I've only met him once, maybe he's just joking, but I can't tell. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? That's so exciting. You found someone. So fun. That's so fun. Still need to text my friend. Dang, I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, feel out the vibes. Hang out a couple times. Don't judge it. I think, to be honest, when you meet someone, the longer you prolong judgment, the better things are. The better things are. So, yeah. I wonder if you only really like meet people through dating now. I like really don't want to date, but I also like would love to like meet someone authentically or organically. You know. But that's like really never happened. Or like only a couple times, like a long time ago. He also cursed a lot on our first date, not an insane amount, but a noticeable amount. I was like, do you even like me? But we've been texting every day for like 2 weeks-ish. Maybe 3. Yeah, he likes you. Aw, thanks. I love Pringles. Hi, Ganesha, how are you? I'm in the US. Oh, he can't. Don't even worry. You deserve the attention, and if you like that, like, let him give it to you. You know, that's not like a red flag or a negative indication. To be honest, it'd be really weird if you knew immediately if you liked him. You don't really know him yet, so like, just go with the flow. Go with the flow until your gut says no. You know. So, yeah, just go with the flow. That's not like you don't need to change anything about that. It honestly means he's doing the right thing because you like the attention he's giving it to you, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin's right. You def have to hang in person more to see more of how he is in real life, and you might like who he is. Yeah. Also, yeah, we've talked about this. Yeah. Hang out with people. And yeah, just really try and get to know them and see them in all different forms of situations. And if it's meant to happen, it will. I think sometimes we jump the gun too early. We're like, who is this person? We're like connected to us. And do we like them? And is there a future? And who knows? Like, you just need to keep hanging out. And if it doesn't get there in time, then it doesn't. But like, it could, you know. Oh, Decamus. I just found out my grandmother has terminal cancer. My dad and brother aren't on speaking terms with me. My girlfriend just dumped me. Life is going great. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We can talk about is really difficult. Like, I'm sorry your brother and your dad are on speaking terms with you. I hope it's because you set up a boundary, so you're like protecting yourself. If that's the case, then you should be proud of yourself. If you are reflecting back and you might have done something wrong, forgive yourself because we're only human. You can mend that. As for your grandmother, I'm so sorry. Sending a lot of love, and just go really easy on yourself, and go easy on people around you too. You can. It's really hard. I'm so sorry. My dad, you probably don't even know, maybe you might not know it yet, but my dad had a really scary incident in the hospital last month where we didn't know if he was necessarily going to make it. So I understand, and especially being terminal, I do know the feeling of that. I want you to know that you're very loved, and allow yourself to process emotions and just be present. Try and enjoy the last moments and stuff. And yeah, hopefully there will be some shining light through all of this. Thank you for sharing. That does really suck. That's a very bad combo. But I hope you know that that doesn't have to stay permanent. I mean, like, your relationship with your family and stuff. David says, it is, yeah, my dad has caused me a lot of pain. My brother's sides of them. Well, I'm sorry. Then you know what? Protect yourself, and you should be very proud of yourself. I'm very proud of you. You need to look after yourself, and it's okay if you get in arguments or you disagree with people and they don't support you. You need to protect yourself and feel safe, and give yourself a lot of grace and stuff. But yeah, I'm sorry. I hope you feel like you can hang out here and stuff. Hopefully you can put that aside. Dagobah said, thank you. That really means a lot. I feel like I really need to hear those words right now. Yeah, of course. It's true. You found us for a reason. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being vulnerable and sharing that stuff. And just know that you can get through this. You're gonna get through this. I hope you know that. And just give yourself so much grace and allow yourself to show up ugly tomorrow. Like, if you allow yourself to be unfiltered if you need it. You are only human, and you deserve to feel your feelings. You deserve to have boundaries. And I hope by doing that you also allow others to do the same. I think that's what we gotta do. You gotta give yourself a lot of grace. And by earbuds go by, but for real, you're in a very safe place. Our community is very safe. Oh, good night, Captain. Enjoy your slumber. Enjoy it. I hope you all fall asleep to the sweet sound of my voice. Or watch another video. Mine. Oh, what did Hamster say? Oh, well, Kincan, I think I missed this. Let me see what you said. Laura, I'm supposed to be staying at a mansion with the hot guy in December with friends, and I would feel weird dating this man. Seriously, was I seeing another man? That's fair. Yeah, go with the flow. Everything falls into place, so like just let things simmer. The night sinks to you in a language impossible to comprehend in consciousness. Abandon your sensations. Give yourself to the empty rear. Reshape its message. Whatever form fills your heart. Oh, that's good. Kian says, regardless, I want to see multiple people anyways. So I'm just a girl. It's like that. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. Pop. Sorry, I was in my for a minute. You guys were in my pocket. Yay, muffins. Yo, yeah, you don't lock yourself in. I seriously think the less you try to lock anything in, the better things will be for you. And yeah, just enjoy it. Like you're honestly just getting to know someone and let him lead everything. If he wants it to be more serious, like wait for him to mention that. Don't get too far ahead, you know. And then just see how you feel. It's so odd to be like, oh, I'm just gonna wait. Be like, oh, not right now. Maybe in a few weeks. Poppin' B's here was love it. Wow, I'm getting yawny. I have to kind of wake up early tomorrow. Well, sort of. Maybe we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I'm talking as if you are gonna be with me tomorrow. Like, who are you? Are you with me? I don't know. I don't know if you are, but I agree. I want someone who is extremely intentional and remove this map. Who is extremely intentional. And if he doesn't bring that up, then yeah, let him lead. Let him be intentional. I know, I don't want to wake up early. It'll be fun. I'll be with my friend, but I'll tell you guys, I have a friend who, dang, I should hang out with her. There's a girl who, sorry, I'm not speaking English. I don't know. I need to think about it. But I will be seeing friends tomorrow, which will be really nice. People that live here that I don't get to see often. Just to figure out what to do and how to do it. What else is there to say? Okay, what do you think I would say next? Yeah. I'm tired. I had a long day. I drove 2 hours. Was walking around. I did That's so mean. That's so mean. But yeah. It was a blessing in disguise for sure. It really was. It really was a blessing in disguise. Here, I'll move you a bit so you can see me. It really was a blessing in disguise. But yeah, we are gonna say adios in 9 minutes. Oh, Dolores. Thanks, John. Bringing out my past traumas. Dolores, my last living situation in LA, my roommate asked me to leave, so I had left. It was her own place, but yeah, it didn't feel good. And it actually happened right before a live, so I think I spilled all the beans. It happened, our conversation happened 10 minutes before the live. So I was an emotional wreck, sort of. I think I held it together for the live. But then I drove. And I was very emotional, so it's okay. Yeah. I know that's silly, John, silly. It's okay. It really is for the best, and if anything, it showed me a little bit more about her, not about like who she. It wasn't bad that she wanted that. I'm actually very happy. Like, she deserves that, and I'm not really bitter about the leaving. I was not gonna lie. It never feels good to leave when you don't want to. But it's been really interesting to see the aftermath of it. Our relationship since has been very like illuminating for me, which is fine. But I'm definitely a sensitive person, so I work on that. But I really like who I am, and I really like that I care a lot about people, that I want to be connected to people, and I really like that I cared a lot, and sometimes it's hard for me to say goodbye. That's just who I am. I love that about me. It doesn't make things easy though. So she said, I thought you knew. Oh, thanks, Justin Ginger. Yeah, it wasn't fun. We were really close too. Or I thought so. So that's why it like kind of shattered this illusion that we were really good friends. But also, I actually do think we're still really good friends. I just think we needed some space. So it's okay. And if we're meant to be friends, we will hang out again. And thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. So yeah, that is the lore. And I do agree with you, John. I think there was some weird cosmic timing. I was really meant to go back to East Coast. I love my family so utterly much. We are not all similar. So it's really weird. This is a Patreon video. I will talk on Patreon about this more. But I adore my family. I love them. I really, really do. I really do love them a lot. They're great to just feel sometimes. The creative growth that I want isn't, they don't give that, obviously, because of my parents. But I love them. Oh, Drat, we poor serfs don't get the Lord. I'm sorry, babes. I know. It's just a protection thing. Sorry. I I did feel so much guilt for it, but I just need to do that. Oh, I love you. I know. Sorry, you're catching me because it's the end of the live, so I'm just tired. So I'm kind of rambling my unfiltered thoughts, which is going to be what the next Nick at Night rambles are going to be on Patreon. I'll say all that because, like, yeah. But you're so good. Thanks. Yeah, I haven't thought about it for a bit, so no worries. I'm not, like, I also don't share things with you guys that, like, I wouldn't really not share. Oh, hi, Annie. Annie's here. Annie, you are late. We only are on for like 3 more minutes, but I'm glad you're here. I was thinking about you. How are you doing? How's your day, though? We can do a quick catch-up. It's totally cool. Love. I hope you're doing well. We were just talking about some stuff, but I'm so excited to sleep. I am so excited to sleep. I have to figure out if I hang out with my friend tomorrow. So my friend and I tomorrow, we were going to do this like creative day, which I really want to do. I love this woman. But she just texted me back, and I had already kind of, she's just been very busy, so I didn't know if we were going to do it, and so I kind of made plans with someone else. I don't know, I need to text them, so gotta figure that out. So I'm literally just spilling, like, this is what Patreon's gonna be. My filter's off, but I love you guys. I love you. Does anyone have anything they are looking forward to retire before the live ends? Oh. So Annie says, still happy to see you guys. I had a rough mental health day, but a good night. Oh, I'm sorry. We can chat about it if you want. I'm glad your night's going well now. Mental health days are really rough. But I'm hoping you're giving yourself some good grace and stuff. Oh, we love you. Some days are just harder than others, aren't they? Yeah. Looking forward to tomorrow. Oh, what are you guys looking forward to tomorrow? Pop and B with the emoji. Oh, I love the emoji, you guys. You guys know the weight of my heart. If I ever see those emojis, or when people become members, or the Torres. Yeah, it just makes me cry. I'm an emotional boy. Yeah, I was just disappointed at work. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to talk about it? We don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm sorry you were disappointed. It's really not fun. Oh, that'd be good. Friends with movie with friends. But nothing I can't control, so tomorrow I'm going to focus on things I can control. Perfect. And it's such a good outlook. Yeah, seriously, if you can't control it, just let it slip off your back and just know that, just know that it's not your fault. Still doesn't make it fault though. Yep, there is a lot of ways to my heart, it's true. That is so good. Yeah, what time is it where you are? Are you on the West Coast? I don't know. I think you have to be on the West Coast, don't you? I was like, that's crazy. But yeah. It's midnight, can't. You're also East Coast. I appreciate you in the community, of course. Of course. We're all, I'm like, I was gonna say we're always here, and I was gonna say, well, not here on lives, and then I was gonna say, okay, I'm losing my mind. Annie, even let it impact you. Oh, nap tomorrow. Oh, okay. I do need a nap, guys. I do need a nap. But yeah, if no one's told you you were so loved, thank you for all the good you do in the world. It doesn't go unnoticed. I notice it, and everyone else in our community, and HIVE notices it. I would love it if you became a member. We would love to welcome you into our HIVE. It's really fun. You get to join us on lives like these with their little bees that grow, and it's just a really good community. So consider doing that. And yeah, remember to be your weird, authentic self. Remember that you're very lovable, and very excited to see you guys on our next live next Monday. I'm so sleepy, but you're on Paris time, maybe. What the? Okay, I really have to go. I'm tired. Wow, that hit me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next Monday. I had so much fun. Oh wait, I'll do a close up. Bye. Sweet dreams. Annie, it was so good to see you.